What is the AMOR Mission trip?
The AMOR Mission trip is a mission trip where a group of students from all over Southern California get together and we have some fun together. We get to know different people and we each have a different house that we build.
It's just a simple home, but it takes a whole lot of people to build it. And we build it in about, I think it's 3 days. And then we give it to the family and we give them a Bible and everything and some gifts for them to start in their new home.
Building a house for a couple families, and it was just fun, pure fun.
What impressed you the most about this trip?
Probably when you give the people the actual house, because they're so grateful for it.
I think what I like the most about this trip is, you see your friends at school and everything, but when you have them on a mission trip and you're with them doing this together, you build a closer relationship, and you can really see God working through everybody, and everybody gets out of their comfort zone, and it's a really different experience for those who haven't gone, and so it's cool for me to see that, like a change in that person and how they just sort of open up, and you can tell by the end that they're just so happy that they came, even though maybe their parents said you should really go on this trip, but then they're happy they did it in the end too. So
I'd have to say the people. It was pouring down rain and we were building the house, and they just showed that they appreciate what you're doing because they come out and bring raincoats and take care of you while you're building the house.
The experience that impressed me most would have to be finally finishing the house and letting the people come into it and seeing what we built and giving them the house. That was a good experience.
Well, probably getting a whole bunch of schools together and building houses for people.
Probably the reaction of the people. I mean, once you give them the keys to the house, they're just they feel touched. They want to just hug you and just thank you to the best of their abilities. And
the willingness that the group of EAA kids had to just serve God.
Where did you see God on this trip?
I saw God in the people, because even though they don't have much, they're so grateful for it, and everything's a blessing to them.
I saw God in everyone's willingness to help and to help these people, and to, even though some of the circumstances are bad, the weather was bad, everyone still wanted to build this house, and I saw God in that.
We went to a church and we got to worship with a whole bunch of locals, so that really impressed me.
practically everywhere. I mean, the worships during the day. I mean, I saw people struggling. They're like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. And people just oh, come on, let's just keep going. Just one more day, just saying that over and over again. And at the end, they'd be like, it's for the people, it's not for us, it's for them, We want to help them out. And they'd be like, okay, yeah, all right, let's keep going, let's keep going.
Just through how everyone was so just willing to help, it was incredible.
What was the hardest thing about the mission trip?
The rain, because every time we'd about to be done with whatever, it started raining, and then it would just ruin.
The hardest thing about the mission trip, it would have to be probably just overcoming obstacles within the build, certain things not working out, and we would have to kind of make things work somehow, and I don't know, it's
hammering.
Getting up for breakfast and stuff and starting a brand new day. It was probably just the waking up. I mean, the rest of the day went really well.
The showers is one of them, because it's freezing at night. Even though you put your solar shower out, it's not always going to be sunny that day. So that's one thing, and you just have to deal with it, but it's okay in the end.
Creating the concrete by hand, putting up the stucco, and let's see, me and Mackenzie had the most perfect wall in the far back where no one could see it, unfortunately. But the labor-intensive days, those were pretty tough.
What was the best thing about the mission trip?
Probably the bonding experience with your friends and building the house, and also just being with the people as well as a humbling experience.
When all the schools came together and we built a whole bunch of different houses for different families who really needed it, and we all got done, and it was really cool.
Meeting new people and just the end result, the finished product, seeing that what you made, and just being proud of it, and so happy that you could give it to a family.
The best thing was probably meeting new people and the tacos that we got to sneak out and get.
The tacos. No, the tacos were delicious, but the best thing is knowing that you're helping these people. You're almost giving them somewhat of a new life, because now they have a house where they can live in and not have to worry about like being unsafe and whatnot.
Probably getting to know the families and getting to know where they live.
Meeting new people, hanging out with all your friends. The food was delicious. Thank you, Miss Hawkins.
Amen.
And Miss Martinez. And just then again, building, just like you people help you, and you learn how to like put things together. You learn how to like contribute, use teamwork, and just everything about it. And like at the end, like the people's smiles, it's just like it's something you can't handle. It's just the greatest thing.
The bonding experience that we had as a group.
What were the worships like?
The worships were fun because we would get all the academies together. Different academies had the worships different nights, and we could bond and sing together, and it allowed us to kind of relax and hang out together.
Well, we had a whole bunch of different people there from different schools, so we got to sing and have fun together and learn about each other.
The worships were really cool, just to see all the your friends and from different academies just worshiping God together every night.
The worships were probably my favorite, because at the end, you know, it was a hard day of work, and everybody gets together around the fireplace, and we're singing songs, and you're with new people that you've met from different schools, and it's just a cool atmosphere, you know, and that was probably one of my favorite parts.
Did you feel safe?
I felt very safe.
Yes, I did.
You have like, it's gated and everything. It's not like anybody's gonna come in or that you don't know, but like you have, you know, parents around you, people who protect you, and plus you're like in an environment. It's not, I mean, there's a lot of people around there. Nothing's really gonna happen. You have God.
Very safe. I felt like we were on a little mountain fairyland.
I always feel safe, actually, because I know God's with me.
The Mexico mission trip was incredibly safe.
Some parts I did, some parts I didn't. I'd have to say climbing on roofs and almost falling down kind of was tough, but for the most part, the area and everything and who were we with, it was safe.
Why would you recommend this mission trip to others?
I'd recommend this mission trip to others because it gives you the opportunity to step out of your comfort zone and really help someone out and just do something that you're not able to do that often.
Yes, I mean, definitely. I mean, it's probably one of the top 2 best experiences I've had in my life. And if you want to like get closer to God and you want to contribute to Him and you want to, you know, build a relationship with Him, not only just for you and Him, but like show people that you care, then yes, you should definitely go. It's amazing.
This AMOR mission trip is a really good one to go on. You won't regret going on it at the end. You'll be so happy you went.
I think the last Mexico mission trip that we went on was probably my favorite mission trip.
I would recommend it to everyone. If you were at EAA, if you were in college, if you just wanted to go on as a sponsor, if you are willing to serve God, go out and help.